I was sitting too high. I'll lose my camera. God, how do I have to sit? Something down here. Oh. Oh God. Good. We good? Oh God. Go. Hang on. God, how am I still out of... Oh my God, how? What? Oh, is it... Are you upside down? Is that the reason? Oh God, I'm upside down. Why is my camera so fucky? Come on, camera now. Be nice to me. Come on now. Be like that. What? 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 Makes... What? Okay. That makes... absolutely no... possibly no sense at all, but okie dokie. Fixed it. Oh, damn. What? Oh my God, it's not making sense. Nope, down. How is that straight? How? How is that straight? How? What? Wait a minute, what? Oh, that's right. No, you son of a cracker. Oh, too far. I did it. I had to fix my camera. My camera was doing right. Not bad. Nah. Oh, that's much better. Go back to what I was saying. Hello everyone, my name is Shadow Dog, and this is Call of Cthulhu. I had to fix my camera. My camera was off. I flipped it backwards yesterday, and now it's all wonky. I changed. Took it to a different screen. I'm no longer upper left, I am upper right. I probably should be right where I am. Perfectly fine. I've no idea what this game's about. If I am mad. Oh. May the gods have the manager. I didn't get done with that. Dude, I'm getting better. Okay. Pass out again, why don't you? That'll probably help your situation. There you go. Pass out now, pass out. Come on, man. Gain your senses and let's go. First question, where am I? Second question, which were the other sharks? Third question, why is a chain on it? And why is this room so misty? I can't go through there. Sprint. My mech must light up some items. Oh, I can sprint. Hell. Nope, out of here. Light away. By trying. I got boat cutters. Hey, only go down here. I want to go over here. There you go.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Right on, my dude. Right on. I guess. Wait, if y'all haven't noticed yet, there is a blue ominous door behind me. Ignore it. I need this light right now.
What a putrid offering.
What a putrid offering. Dude! You have food! 4 days!
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Why do I have to run? Yeah, I already figured that out. What's in here? Nothing. I have been chosen for what?
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
I hate whiskey. Yeah.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to my nightmares, but for a while now, their effects have been removed. I don't know if this song's copyrighted or not. Have drink, don't drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, I have. Inventory? The doctor can repeat to me that I no longer need my redeeming to keep my memory at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. Once of the morning, I probably won't wake up. Disappear to treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfortunate and its depths. That nameless creature is calling me. Strength. What? Where's my skill points? Move add. Sanity. Veteran of First War, where he took part in the Captain officially. He is one of the few survivors. Wow. Place. Oh, he's a detective now. After the Great War. After his setup in Boston where they know like of work for guys like me. One small time case follows another. Adultery, serious or disappearances that are not actually disappearing. The old office couch is less comfortable than the real bed, and I should probably get rid of the empty bottle. But this place is mine for the moment. Lost my old lighter that I engraved in memory of 7th Invasion Division and the man of the lost generation who fell. Lighter. Wait a minute. Come on now. Yep, let's turn that off.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against the private detective who got proof against you.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Looks like you kind of still are, my dude. Yeah,
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce?
Yeah.
Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Investigation. Spot hidden. Of knowledge. How many points do I have? No idea how many points I get. Oh. What? I don't know what that's for. Spot hiding receiver. Would you hide an object? Okay. Okay. Okay, how do I... What? Investigation. Knowledge.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
The dude looks like, the agent in,
Sir, I came here
Evil
on the
Dead.
advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
what do you want, old guy?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah,
Well,
my
I
little
don't-
girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Well, one, there's a squid dude in it.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
Nope.
Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
You couldn't handle
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
You should let some of it's unreadable, but I can make out parts of the address. Warehouse 36 Darkwater, the police report says. It says that the fire started in the dining room and it claimed the whole family. The police seen on my by they nevertheless said of Sarah Hawkins mental failure. Why? A press cutting in art written about the marriage of Sarah and Charlotte Hawkins, businessman from the island of Darkwater. They lived in the research of a life there with their only son's son. Why'd you have to put that away?
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't take a picture lightly. I read about her mental police report. Something's not right with this story. Find out about where Hawkins lives.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay. Where does her
Darkwater.
live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I will uncover it. Find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
That's all the information I need.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down.
Yep.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Yeah.
Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. and the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
It doesn't look like you do, my dude.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
The first volume is illness, indecision, symptoms.
I used to be an avid reader.
Oh.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater, the islands have been inhabitable since the 14th century, and it's still rich with the many memories left by its lost to but don't let them remain of it is okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Oh, I gotta hold it. Oh, this is gonna take a little while. We are not going to be there any faster. I'm not gonna read half of these. Just letting everybody know. Right now. Come on, game. Starts off slow, but then it gets faster. I hope. Come on now. Do you want me to read? Load up if you want me to read. If you don't want me to read, still load up. Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. Come on. Just a little more. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Oh, you want to get a little bit more. Come on. You can do it. I believe you do. Come on. Loading screen. Oh. 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 Come on. You're almost there. Yes. Good job, loading screen. I think you're fully loaded. Yeah. Let me just drop right in from the sky.
We're almost there.
Thank you, Captain. I'm not able to stand your newness. Dead scary. Another Ain't Cthulhu a god or something? Like it wrecked. Oh,
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Died in fire.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright, let's go look around the docks. I keep forgetting how to sprint.
Please, move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, so the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way.
You get 'em, sailors.
Can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out.
There's nothing for you here either.
Wanted to stir us up.
Pretense.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
Okay, apparently I can't move on too much.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Then just live here. You want me to hurt you, my dude? I can hurt you if you want.
Hey, be careful.
Right away, bad news. She's from France. She smokes a cigarette with a stick.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You're overdoing it. I'm
Pure
sorry.
instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I'm looking for warehouse.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Find out about. Yes. Why is this
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
Yeah.
We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's true that they were strangers. Talk you feel better for it. It's not speaking ill. If it's the truth.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Not really.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Nah, thank you, my dude.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
I'm not reading all of this.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed. Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Dude, why are you, like, pale? I'm gonna let them chilling men this scene. I'm not gonna interrupt their singing. Ooh, lantern. Lantern. Well, I can't take the lantern. Okay. Let's go. Let's carry on. Anything over here? No. Nothing's over here.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Term of our agreement to clear keep your men under control. You can't afford the pressure of us. No need to answer this message to make your payment. People be getting
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Found the toilet.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Yeah, it hasn't.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Another medical book. Great. Oh, so those are like kind of like points. I like how the flames have like a mist around them all. What's that? Those look like shells. They are shells.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
That's a peg leg. This fellow, a man who looks like Captain Freezer, is posing on the bridge of the ship. He has a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
Cabra. I don't know what that. I have no idea what that is. I have no clue what that is. Ooh, what? Why is that stairwell blocked off? Capitan?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Yeah.
That's all I'll get from them.
Oh, that dude got out here quick. It's like, gone. Oh. What?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Let's go.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Big building or the medium building? Oh.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yeah, sure I have lied, no, I have no idea. It belongs to the Hawkins.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
You know what? Talk about Darkwater.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
For you, I'm gonna go see this wooden leg.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I trust you.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
You'll be the first to know, my man. Hey, they almost got the well back in the water.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand.
What could have done so much damage?
I was assuming something.
Don't put that beast back in the
Inside
water,
the
you
warehouse.
shysters! You're crazy!
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I never had done such a thing. I just arrived, fools.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
Yeah.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Found out about the island. You know what?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Alright, get sober. Look at you, crap. Hello, little crappy. Oh, you got your friend. Alright, yeah. Can't go that way. We're gonna have to find an alternate.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
She can consider putting them away. Her and me, it goes back a long way. She uses the stiletto. Her and me go back.
We were working together before you were born.
You think she's a fossil like you?
I'm older than her, you idiot.
What an amateur. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
This.
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Investigate their activity. Who does this one? You work for Cat, right?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
You really are scared of Cat.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Is it you?
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna go see y'all guys.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Well, I was gonna go get their boss. How do I get up here? How do I get down from here? Oh.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Oh, those guys are gone. Those guys are, hey, there's a dude over. I can't go out past this car. Why would a jalopy would be right here? There's no road. Dang jalopy. Spot and hiding spot seek allows you to detect.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
I gotta get there. How do I get there? I think I found my way. Get there. Wait, what? Oh, I think I was talking about.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
I think I see something. I think I see some spare parts. Aha! Seen that from
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
From a mile away. Seen it. Mount handle. Leave. Leave. Okay, now. Booshk. What? Oh. I thought I have to self-crank it. What the heck? I thought I have to self-crank it.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
What?
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
How did I pull the lighter out? Put the lighter away, dude. You don't need that. How did I? Oh, okay. Okay. Triangle is how to do thing. Pull out your lighter. Cog. Oh, it looks like I need one more thing. What do I need? What?
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
What? Why do I need a ratchet device?
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
It breaks. Oh, okay then. I do know one thing though, it will close behind me. Like everything. Doo 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 doo.
Smoke. coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
That don't do nothing. Put the lighter. Come on, man. Put the lighter. We don't need the lighter out. You're perfectly fine. What is that? What was that? What's going on? Did I die? Where am I going? There's probably just an automatic just pull out and search.
This is primitive.
Oh, okay. That's it. That was all. This is primitive. Okay, cool. Oh. Wait, what?
Ugh, this place stinks.
Strength. How many points do I get? 3 available points. Oh, I gotta get to. Okay, then I'm gonna put that into there, and then I'm gonna put rest into investigation and strength. And
what is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
let me think. Close my eyes and think.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Let me think really quick. I'm always thinking really hard. Gotta just really stare. Oh, I'm out of.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's team up. The case is far from being something else is interesting. Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade.
With that
Let me
face,
take a
you
more
look like
direct
one.
approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
That's your job,
Andrews,
Jalopy?
would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I like y'all doing
God
our
damn
job
it.
right.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you.
Well, as far as I
We'll
know,
meet again.
This is a beach. And there
Is it far, this mansion?
Any of weapons to hit you with.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh, yeah, that one?
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yeah, we do. It's so far away. It's up the freaking hill. Oh, come on, little train. Don't do me like this. Come on now. Come on. Load up for me. Come on. There you go. Good lad. There you go. They kept this place maintained. Like. Oh, so you ran into her, officer. I think it's kind of suspicious that you have a key.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
It's suspicious.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
This place is falling into ruin.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Nah, I'm good. Let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
It's a straight final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
You know what? I'll just leave you here. 'Cause I seem like you need time. Yeah, you need time. Go ahead.
This entrance is still in use.
I wasn't looking for an entrance.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You can ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respects at the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley? A good guy. Not as dumb as you think.
Ah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You want to get rid of me. You shouldn't really need this.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
You look like... Hey, what were you
Yes.
gonna...
Shall we enter?
Yeah, we should. I like how I have
Let's
to
take a
hold-
look inside.
I'm with you.
I like how I have to hold for everything. Hold to open doors, hold to get key, hold to answer people's questions. Hold. Just hold. Just hold. Long. Come on, loading screen. Load up for me. I can't. I'm already in chapter 3. I don't even know how long the game is. I think it's just 4 chapters. It don't say. Turn off my can't. What's it? Oh.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Rats! There's the vermin. Found him.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What?
What kind of meat is this?
Can I open my candy cane, please?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I believe this evidence. The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Couple fight. This was a criminal.
I suspect a crime of passion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
And open this door.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Hey, Frank, thanks for letting me know. I have to narrate to myself, too. I walk up to the door. Doorknob don't turn. It's locked. Alright, guys, it's locked. Locked up tight. I like how the fire was.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Can I go up the stairs? Shoot, yeah, I can. It's over here.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
I love that song. Or I can never mind it. I like the Drunken Sailor sea shanty. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, best game in the
An
world.
original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I mean, that's my best gaming. I don't know about y'all.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Why don't we know what your favorite games are down to
This
come?
piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Yeah, someone. Crime of passion. I came to that, yeah, I did. I woke up. Human bodies. Medical research. Oh, that's... Don't brighten up nothing.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
I would recommend you read up on your history. Same as do I.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Everybody wants to go to space, but when everybody wants to go see what's under the ocean, everybody wishes out. Oh, let's go to space. Everybody grab spacesuit, suit up.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
I wish that corner wasn't folded. Dear Sarah, as you know, I have always had you in your family. Fire has been an influence. I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviors of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clinic. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of a Dr. Fuller. He's alone seem able to make come to sense of her sense. There's just really the resource. Believe me, I thought it would feel like tutorial. I would prevent voters as the police. Respectfully yours, William. The doctor. You're really not much to look around with. Alright, I might need a little lighter.
Locked. The boys' room.
Yep, let's think really hard on this.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
I can kinda hear the story being told.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yep, something did terrify me. You know what, I'm gonna light this back up again. Because, is that not? Knocked him over? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got to charge my controller. Controller's about to die. Key. Office key.
What will her room reveal about her? This padlock is too complicated for me.
Apparently you're stupid.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder... Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Something very, 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 very sinister.
Bradley? Is that you? It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Up the stairs, I guess.
Is anyone there?
Oh, dang. What do you think of that?
You! Stop!
I didn't know I was in the middle of chasing.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map.
Oh, I know where he went.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see
Yeah.
any way out.
That bookshelf ain't what it seems.
This panel is movable.
Ha.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must
Yeah,
find
the
a way
ship.
to activate the opening mechanism.
Yeah, Horse turn gears.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
The boat.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah, and that's the key to get.
The Scylla. It's the boat that looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Oil. How about we put the light. Don't.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
I was about to say, where you going, bro? Blackwater. Where's Blackwater? Oh, wait. It's in Russia. It's in Boston. I need Boston. Where's the... What?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
He's a Boston. I don't know where... Mexico, Mexico. It should be Boston. If I can't find Boston nowhere. I have to look up where Boston is.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
I don't know where Boston is. Right here?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Nah, dude, it's Boston. I just gotta find where frickin' Boston is. European.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay, I'm gonna look up where Boston is. Boston is...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Nah, dude, Boston's like right in there.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Bro, you didn't miss Jack Diddley. Oh. It's right there, what?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Bro, it works. It's just... What?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work.
What the heck? Dark water.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
You can't tell me it don't work, my dude. It works. It's just I'm just stupid.
Doesn't work. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. Seems like this came from a log.
Okay.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So... 33 north, 53 west. Oh. 50. 53. 33 north. Right here. Hey!
Looks like it worked.
First one. Absolute guess.
Well done, Pierce.
Absolute guess. Told you I'll get it eventually. Not long, but eventually.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's
Yup.
like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. 3 seats.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to cut you off.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
The Hulu.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Oh no, open it and find out.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
I'm going to just face first into this. I'm going to leave the cop behind.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
You stay safe now, you cop. You hear? You're my only backup. Stuff goes south. Can't go back that way. Hope I don't have a cell phone, 'cause that thing. Oh, really?
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Touch it anyway.
A sad way to go.
Yeah, it is.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife.
A sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Several centuries, dude. How old are you? It's a weird statue. I've never seen it. Okay, that absolutely made no sense at all. It's all locked on both sides. Jump down in the water. Probably gonna be the right way to go, but
Time has weakened these structures.
yeah, I wouldn't stop and talk about it. I would tend to keep moving. There's that gas.
I don't have time to search them all.
Well, at least open one. You know what's in it. I mean, just take a peek. God, I'm curious what's in it. Move game. How did I get to that situation where I'm in the blood?
What's going on here?
A satanic ritual.
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
Hey, you wanted to come.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Take it easy, my dude. How about we knock his feet?
A mass grave. A table for sacrifice?
Oh yeah. Hey look, it's you.
I got it. Oh, it can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
It says flee as fast as you can.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough.
Kills him.
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Take it. There you go. Use it as a weapon.
I can't read Latin.
What kind of detective are you? Use my lighter. My lighter don't give off that much light. Get down, dude. What are they doing to him?
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagan.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Ibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
I want to see what happens.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Anything will happen?
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yorel Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yorel Cthulhu Bogshug.
Anything will happen?
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatagan.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth. Bring me more sacred flesh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Well, if I know any better, they're probably going to be bringing that dude over this way.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Oh, son of a
His
cracker
awakening
jack.
is complete. He will join you shortly.
I did not see that dude, like, at all.
Cthulhu, Lenalaf, Kleel nog slag hele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venia Bedach, die Gif, Christel Bas Natulu, Lenalaf, Kleel nog slag hele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venia Bedach, die Gif, Christel Bas Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
Oh.
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Don't do it, bro! Definitely don't do it now. Shoot him!
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Bro, the squid! Stop shooting him!
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Caving in. I need to get out of here.
I don't even know where I'm going. Full speed in his direction. No, he didn't make it. Way to go.
Ah! My leg! Ah.
You good, my man. A bomb didn't blow up next to us, so we shouldn't have that ringing in our ears. The light.
Light! At last.
Jeez. Dude, you should have just stayed away. Well, I guess I'm going to end it here. I will see all my shadow creatures in the next great adventure that we have. See you guys.